Oops. I feel like I just made a blunder earlier, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, everything looks alright. I hope you all can hear me. So, I guess this is where I say, hello, hi, I'm Sola, and today I'm going to play Phoenix Wright is Attorney. I believe this is the core part of it. Like, I suspect we're going to have a kid in on the witness stand. Fun times. I'm glad this is just a video game. Not feeling, I'm not feeling well today. Still not feeling well. So maybe the stream will be a bit shorter than usual. I can only say thank you for your understanding. And now that's taken care of, let's go to the message of the day. Okay, this one is a bit long and it's probably a bit more specific, but it's easy to feel like the world we live in is not worth living. Especially if you've been in a really bad state. And sometimes, even after it's over, the bad memories of that time still haunt you. Sometimes you need changes. Try something new. Maybe see different places. Meet new people. It can be scary putting yourself out there, but if you can find your happiness out there, I think it'll be worth the hard work, isn't it? So, I hope you can see that even if life is still hard, there's something good out there for you. There are people who care. And I hope you'll find a happier days, happier life. I hope you'll find a way to that. And this is also important. If you know someone who may be in a tough spot, I hope you can show them support. Listen to them. Try to understand them if you can. I hope we all can prove that there's still good things in life. And change the world for the better together. So that is the message of the day. Now let's go for the game. I think the stinger looks much better. I have to to reduce the wait a minute. I think the voice is a bit low on my side. I have to reduce the quality a lot more. After looking up and asking around, I think it has something to do with my laptop is not strong enough to handle that. So maybe, who knows, like in the future I will have better things. Like that's how we become even better. You know, that's how we get better, right? Like it's easy to feel like oh, there are people out there, they're so good at the things they do. The thing is there was a time where they're not that good yet. So you know, I hope you can see that. And now trial time, I guess. I did all say I said all these things, but I spent several days. It's very hard for me to tell myself all that. So yeah. Hello. got started, but I already feel like I need a drink. One moment. Oh. Okay. Okay, okay. Mr. Wright. Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix? Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Mia, not cool. I mean, I know you're referring to yourself, like, I feel like you died out of rule of drama, but please. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. I am all, even though we are the defense attorney, great. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose a trial. This isn't going to be easy. Oh boy. I need to change my position a bit. It's easy for me to have like to get shoulder pain lately. But sure I sit like usual. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh my, I wonder if it'll be that producer. For that reason, I am convinced that it will be the kid, but I think only we know about the kid. The prosecution called Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Oh my goodness, can we? Oh, I do not like this guy. This is not nice to say, but I do not like this guy. Can we go back to Windy Old Back, please? Or that director. I don't like this guy, he's creepy. Will the witness take his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai. Look, I will just translate it into hopefully more understandable language. Salmonella. I'm the director. Television. Look, I know he's a director of a quite big show, but and yet he still act like a small name, big ego kind of person. Were you at the Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix? Let's start by picking this testimony apart. Can we do a bit more than that? Can we take this person apart, because he stared at Maya in a very weird way that is uncomfortable, and like, you don't do that. How old is she? I mean, come on. Like, I want to take this person apart. Sorry. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. She's still your mentor, I guess. Ah, boy. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. Okay. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. I think that is... I've heard that before. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Yeah, we heard this. Like, they actually do that. I hear that everyone else at lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. No. No, you didn't. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. It's so noisy already, one moment. It's so noisy. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. Wait, I think, one moment, let me check the court record, time of death, What I want to check is, like, the fact that, they ran some sort of rehearsal, like, earlier that day. Oh well. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, I think I already know what to do, but okay, where is the press button? Hold it! Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sort of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your... Yeesh! I hate it when people use that word. Ugh. Excuse me, what is FWIW? From what I don't know. I was pretty busy all that day. Front emoji. Tell us more about that. Oh, you can actually talk like a non-nerds. In the employee area. That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Yeah. That is actually good in a way, because it means that he's very healthy, right? Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. They don't like... Okay. The 4 meaning is like, Jackhammer will powers the security lady, like... I thought the assistant were there too, I forgot. Oh no, the assistant weren't there. Okay, it took a lot more time than I thought it would, okay. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But Will Powers twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Yeah, this is what do you call it? Consistent. Oh right, that's the limp, yeah. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Rolfs? Rolling on the floor starving, okay! Don't make new internet lingo on the spot, please. It's confusing. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak, the assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. Yeah, I feel like this is the one not inconsistent because like they're I think they have actually they have remnants of things like there are like I don't think I can like the thing is we see it that around the Studio 2 trailer there are like there are dirty plates and stuff, so meaning they had lunch. But I cannot point that out and because it's not stated here at all, I think. Oh well, I'll just press, I guess. So in the end you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least, can you believe it? Look, I don't like you, but I understand that. That must have been tough. Phoenix? Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Yeah. It's contradictory, but I don't think I can prove it otherwise somehow. Like I can only say that like I was there. I see there are dirty places. You had lunch, but there is nothing about that here. I think not here, not here. Well, there's a guide map to Global Studios, but it doesn't like look. See, there is no way I can prove that he had lunch. But does it even matter in this? I'm going to save. This is just a little thing probably, so I'm going to save it here, like temporary state thing, and go back and excuse you. I'm going to say it's actually contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. It is, Mr. Manella. Oh, you're panicking. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, one moment. Okay, I hope nobody hear that because I need to cough a bit. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. Oh, thank goodness, I have to point out things. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. Okay. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all the trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. We're a man who likes to eat. What's that supposed to mean, Phoenix? So when exactly did you eat it? What do you mean, Phoenix? Everyone needs to eat. We took one break during that meeting. I wolf it down then. Yeah, okay. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Don't! Wait a second. If they took break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one bit more. Okay. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this. The sponsor turned to me and said, Mr. Manella, those script options are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Yeah, that happens. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left the chairs. Ah. You didn't take a single break. This is the contradictory thing, I think. Yeah, not that one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. I'm going to press harder, I think. Wait a second. Yeah, this is related to the previous statement. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Did you tell the court that you ate the T-bone steak during a break? This is nothing to ruffle about, sir. Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. FedEx, great job! Thank you. What the... But it feels like it has nothing to do with the murder yet. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Ah, okay, thank you, Mia. I've been wondering if it's like, if it's like relevant thing to do, like pressing on, like whether you had lunch or not. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, with your testimony, please. Oh no, what are you planning here, Ashworth? Uh-oh, Ashworth is laughing. Yeah, from what if... I don't know. We took break, okay. It was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 30 in baseball. Okay. Not enough time for someone to stay. Commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. That's assuming the murder happened in Studio 1. I remember the crime scene is actually very clean. Like the game assume that the costume actually like just absorb all the blood, but surely there is traces of stuff. So I have been thinking that maybe he murdered somewhere else and then put there. Except that it raises another question on where did they remove the body from the original murder scene to Studio 1. Indeed, sir. Wait a minute. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. It's so loud. What does FWIW means? Can I actually look it up? But this guy may be making this up. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. You may want to like you want to update that testimony. That's the time of death. He could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. Look at how unamused Fennec looked like. I don't think I've seen that expression before. Maybe I'm just not I don't notice that much. I guess it's possible time-wise. What are you thinking, Ashworth? It was only 15 minutes. 15, okay. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Yeah, meaning you eat with someone else there. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's kiss. Like, oh, that's what the pan is. Diva. Okay. Ah, I see. Yeah, I've been thinking because like usually the names are punny here. The producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Yeah. I mean, T-bone steak is not cheap, right? Like you want to savor it. But some people actually savor it by eating it really quick, I guess. Not enough time for someone commit murder in Studio 1. In Studio 1! Why is that? Oh, what is this? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. Not yet, Mr. Ashworth, not yet. it was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. Something wrong, Mr. Wright. Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright? Oh no, I got the save, but what moment? Sorry, yeah. I'm not doing so well. I don't have an appetite, so like at the very least I need to drink a bit more than usual. Thank you for your understanding. Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Yeah, if you say that, I will just save my game. Okay, thank you. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? I feel like what's happening is... I think what's happening is... not. I don't think so. I feel like I don't think so. I already saved. If something happened, well, I will load. I will just load. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects. But I can keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on this thin ice again. Oh, we will be doing that a lot, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way, yeah. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Okay, I'm sorry, I cannot... I mean, the time of death is 2:30, right? But when did they discover the body in Studio One? Is there any info about that? Yeah, I know this. This is what they're talking about. Oh well, maybe it will come. It will come up later. Hopefully sooner, really. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. It's not important. This is not the time for that. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. It's over? Honestly, I rather not see him again, but yeah. Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relationship to this case. What did I say? Relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that way. All that's lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor? The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Oh, what is this? Oh, I think I know where this is going. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw at the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Oh no. Here I thought only Phoenix knows about the kid, but who knows? Order, I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear our witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Let me have some tea. Yeah. Okay, the spoon is in the way. Is it just me or the tea is extra sweet, or maybe I just like oh well, not important. What do you do now, Mia? If everyone in the trailer has an alibi? Is it pronounced alibi? Oh well. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. What do you mean? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before now. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. Look, the thing is, yeah, I will still insist that the body was merely discovered in Studio 1. Where he actually murdered is something else, I think. Okay, but I was wrong. That's all there is. Mia, please. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself, be strong. You're still samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Ah. You. Oh, thanks. I feel like he's such a sweet guy. I feel so bad about him right now. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. It's really for Maya, but okay, let's do it. Yeah, I feel like if, as long as they still calling witness, we still keep going in this game. Court is back in session with the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Oi! What's that supposed to mean? Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution's called Cody Hacking to the stand. Yeah, I already suspect that this will show up. Oh, hello. Oh, look at that. He's small. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Alright. What happened if, like, the witness is actually on a wheelchair? That will be difficult, right? Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Hello? Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Oi, it's just a kid. You're the one who will cause the trauma, sir. Witness! What? Just cause you're all grown up, don't mean you can push me around. Whoops. I'm sorry, but the kid's right. Cody? Answer his question, okay? Oh, hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. It's not like I dislike Edgeworth, but it's so fun seeing him flustered. Because he's so It looks so cool, right? I would. Oh man, I'm really unwell. But the thing is, I still want to have fun streaming, you know? So here I am. Let's continue. Witness, I mean, Cody is having trouble with this gentle thing. Oh man. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops, you want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just... Mr. Edgeworth with... I prefer... I do not catch that. I think, they take offense on that, a very long day. Mr. Edgeworth and bearded gentleman. Wow, okay, Your Honor. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. I think you need to sort it out before this, really, sir. So you were saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? There is something. Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Yeah, look, it's just a kid. I don't know, like this is probably require like this require like a different sort of thing to sort, but please, he's just a kid. Just Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court. Okay. Okay. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Oh boy. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Well, that's actually pretty amazing. I went through the woods of the past so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Oh, this is where to press, I think. I mean, I will press anyway, but that is where the contradictory thing. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. There you are. There you are. He couldn't get to the studio, meaning the murder didn't happen in the studio, isn't it? Assuming what he saw is the murder. Yeah. I'm sorry, like it's unusual for me to be able to like piece things together like this. I'm not a very smart potato, you see. Very well, the defense may begin and something, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. Maybe not too gentle. I mean, like even children knows when adults are trying to patronize them. Hey, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry. Okay. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Yeah, you bet. Of course I do. I've taped every show. And I go to all the live performances. That's impressive, yeah. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh! My dad always takes me. Aww, that is so sweet. Poor dad. What do you mean, poor dad? I found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk without cutting me off all the time? You know, every time Edgeworth do this, I've been trying to make it into the thumbnail. I went through the woods of the path. Okay. Of the path. Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there. If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. Isn't that a bit dangerous, though? Not the fact that he just go with the map he got from online is a bit dangerous. But yeah, well, here we are. Thankfully, he's well alive and well. I see. Anyhow. If I die, I die. I guess if you like that show, like a show that much, I guess that's the case. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual. Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, that is good question to ask. Oh, you must mean Mr. Monkey. Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. Ah, wait. Huh. So you went straight to the studio. I got kinda lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. Yeah, meaning he arrived before the monkey is broken. You got lost in the woods. Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was a steel samurai. The steel samurai. Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Oh, will this be added to the testimony? Then he opened up the gate and went inside. Wait, what studio gate is this? I see. What then? It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy, a person, kinda tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? Can you just... I don't know, he was kinda far away. He's being awfully fake. Can we press on this? Like, can we update this testimony a bit? Wait a minute, I need to check a bit. Okay. I want to know which studio is this. But I think... Oh, well, it will show up later. No, don't arrest the kid yet. That... Oh, no. They almost arrest Maya, too. They already arrest Maya, actually. If that counts as a kid. Wait a minute, where were we? Okay. The bad guy is tall guy. But it's so fake, though. Like, I'm hoping that he will update this testimony or something, but maybe not yet. What happened to the bad guy? Well, he kinda didn't move, not a bit. Like, he was dead. I guess he's real, bro. What a great actor. Eh? Excuse me, what is going on here? I suppose he was. If I had my camera with, that would be the time for a shot, I tell you. Yeah, this one is contradictory. And one thing, he allowed to have weapon in the courtroom. Nah, it's just a toy. It's just a toy sword, probably. You weren't carrying your camera then. No, I wasn't. No, you just told me. You just told us otherwise. It's not like I have it all the time. Oh, there you go. Really? Cause saying the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix! Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Okay, well, I saw a contradictory, but like I feel like this game, I know this game like to take you for a spin first before going to the point. But I am surprised that they don't ask the kid to like update his testimony or something. Like I feel like that is important. It's not happening that we have no idea. Like I feel like I think we are supposed to assume that like it's the studio one because that's where they found the body. Okay, if I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, except that he also claimed it always carries it, so I'm going to yell objection! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Yeah, you did. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. We just talk about it. You just point out that it's not allowed in the court. Really, sir? It's kind of new sort of camera. How do I explain that? Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? The thing is, makes sense. Actually, the thing is, I said that, but it kind of makes sense for the judge to ask Phoenix to explain how it is because everyone present may not know what is a digital camera at that time. That's a thing in the courtroom, I think. Wait a minute, where is it? Mr. Wright! How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so! I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. Oh boy. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Now you're taking it personally. Of course you will. Well, Cody. I like that. I like him. Phoenix actually took the time to like roast Edgewood a bit. Where were we? Cody? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? This poor kid. I mean, I know he's not exactly the nicest kid around, but I still feel bad. I still feel bad about his existence here in a murder case. So you did have a camera, and did you use his camera? What? I use it. I was too busy watching. But you just said that you always record every Steel Samurai related things. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Okay, this is getting interesting. Oh man, it's so loud out. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The still samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! That the bad guy stopped moving. Okay. He's so strong! The steel samurai rules! Yeah, okay. Oh goodness, that's not helping at all. One moment. Oh, is that all? Well, that was brief. Yeah, I was expecting a bit more detail than that too, sir. Your Honor, sir. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Oh boy. This will be fun. Oh, look at him pouting. Okay. I don't have to read all that again. So why didn't you use it? He's getting to that! Okay. Okay, I cannot press this, I guess. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. Yeah, easy on the toy, Sword Kid. It's amazing that they allow you to carry it here. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course! You didn't turn away, not even once. You're not asking the right question here, Mr. Phoenix, right? No? Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that! So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah! What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you a person! He was a person! How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. Hey, I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? The bad guy stopped moving, okay? One moment. Why? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice! And how exactly did he do that? How did he do that? With samurai kick and a samurai punch! Samurai chop, samurai slap! Something like that. They're still being fake about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops! How should I play this? I want to press harder on this, I mean, it's not like a kid cannot describe it in more detail, like, I mean, something a bit more than like Wham and Pow, right? I want to press harder. I hope I don't get in trouble in this. Cody? What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. No, Ashworth, it's just wham bam pow and that's it. You know as well as I do that he's being fake. Easy on the table, sir. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses samurai slap? That's not the point! Oh god. Oh dear lord. My point is... Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. You may want to rephrase it a bit as like finishing blow. It's a bit like, you know. Who am I kidding? Children these days understand all that, right? Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Oh, dear Lord. Phoenix! I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? Yeah, that is much better, see? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai, yeah. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? One moment. Well, that might be the case, but... One moment. I'm going to save. I think he couldn't watch it because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at this age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real fight, the more he would have watched. Okay. That's not it, I guess. I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? I don't believe this is the case. I think it has something to do with this. This contains photo of every victory scene. In every battle, Steel Samurai has won. I think in this case, he lose maybe? Wonder if that's the case. Wait a minute, where is the button? I already saved, I think, so I should be fine. I am a bit confused with these two. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Well, it could be also this, because it's... But I feel like, I don't know, I'm not sure if this makes sense. I feel like it makes more sense if I point this out, because like, it's pierced to the chest. But I feel like it's, they already mentioned that, he didn't see it as a murder? Oh well, we'll try it. If I am wrong, well, here's my proof. Okay, I don't think that's the... Yeah, can I do that again? Okay. Okay, at the very least, we don't... Please bear with me here, please. Here's my proof. Okay, this is the same. But I feel like he's watching something else. Oh well, oh well. He missed the climax of the fight. I don't get this at all, actually. He was looking at something else, probably. Probably! Something else! Mr. Wright, explain yourself! What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol steer samurai fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. Sorry, Your Honor. Do you have another explanation of this? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. What did I miss here? I don't think this is the case. Definitely not that. I'm sorry, I'm I'm gonna... I feel like I am actually just forcing things. I'll just try everything. Wait, there it is. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera. The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. Okay, we're making progress, but I don't see how this helps. I have no idea how this game works or play out. Yeah, okay, I don't know how to explain it. So basically, it's mostly you point out contradiction stuff. And like try to gain somehow new information that will point out the actual like in this case the actual murder, to prove that our client is innocent. Where was it? He was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey, I feel like this is not exactly groundbreaking. Oh god, but okay. We're progressing one step at a time. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero. I was thinking something else. I was thinking... Oh well. And not take a picture. I was thinking about different thing. Like I was thinking that what happened here is like the reason why he's not watching it is because in this case the Steel Samurai is... I just realized that doesn't make sense either. Oh well. Right. Oh well. Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. Having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. I was hoping that the kid will explain a bit more of what happening besides what did he do, how the fight actually going, like what kind of move he used. But I am thinking that maybe the kid saw something that he doesn't want to believe he witnessed. Oh well. Yeah, I think we're getting to that. The thing is like, the photo evidence actually, there is a photo evidence, but not from the kid. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? The kid only got called for the to witness stand now, so maybe even though he has camera, they haven't got to it. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Yeah, so maybe the kid actually take a picture that can be used for evidence. We'll see. Has him testify again. Sorry. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackin testify once more. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Okay, he didn't take picture of the fight. Welcome to the real world, kid. Man, what a way to do it. One moment. One moment. Yeah, I have some thought that maybe I think the kid saw something, but it's something that he don't want to see. It's established that kid probably didn't see it as someone actually murdering someone. But the thing is, this got me thinking. Content photo of every victory scene in every battle, the Steel Samurai has won. But what happened if the Steel Samurai actually lose? That's what I'm thinking. But the thing is, I feel like what's that got to do with everything? Because in this case, the Steel Samurai is actually the one accused of murder. So like, it doesn't. Oh well. Welcome to the real world. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The samurai had to escape from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Hold on a second, that is... Oh well. There is no evidence that the kid did it yet. That's all that happened, yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? Don't say I'm not sure. Don't say I'm not sure, please. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination. Of all things that you're going to press is that? Really? Yeah, I call you Pop, you spiky haired geezer. I am Mr. Why are you guys like offended as well? That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're also self-conscious. Yeah, I gotta agree with you, kid. I gotta agree with you. I'm an adult and I agree. Okay, off with the kid gloves. That's fine with us. That's fine. The Steel Samurai had just escaped. Okay. So you did see the beginning of the fight. Yeah, this is what I want to hear in the first place, really. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. This is consistent with the fact that wait a minute, what is that? I think it's consistent with the fact that Will Powers our client actually injured before, I think. But that means he's the guilty party. Oh no. Or maybe someone else who know that willpower actually got injured, so they pretend. Why couldn't you just take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons! I couldn't figure it out, really? Well, to be fair, like, a lot of camera functionality is, well, complicated. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. When the lens opened, what did you see? A person on the ground and a still samurai. Okay, so like the moment he see the action, he's like, oh wait, this is it. Where is my camera? And that is why there is no. Okay, that is more understandable, I guess. That's all what happened. That's all. Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture! I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one. I'm going to press him. Now, it definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody? I hate it. The moment the music stops is usually something. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Yeah, right. You haven't got your magical artifacts yet. This feels great! Don't say that. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. Can we see the picture? I took a few shots, it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them. Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved still samurai victorious? Well, you know, no, I do not. Why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, and some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. You know, like, this is an ordinary case. It makes sense, but I don't feel good doing this to a kid. Even though he's not the nicest kid in the world. There is also I wonder if this is like contradictory because the lens wouldn't open in time. It could mean that he didn't turn on the digital camera on time. But it actually... it doesn't contradict the fact that he is still learning how to use it, right? Wait, no. Like, the lens wouldn't open in time, but like if it's like If it's like older camera has a lid on the lens, right? Meanwhile, digital camera, you can like just press a button. I wonder if that's the case. I already saved. I don't think that's the case. Nope. That is not it. How exactly are that evidence to the state of justice now related? Nope. Whoops. Time to load. I know I just got penalized like once, but like I wonder if that's the case. Well, the music stopped, so I think this is the right thing to do. Cody? What? Man, every time you said Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Okay. Right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody? Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Would you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what the truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Oh, goodness. The moment the kid took a witness stand, it gets confusing. It's not helping that for some reason. Like I feel like I'm connecting all the dots in my head, but I feel like I missed some, and I just get even confused. But I guess that's what happened. Like the thing is, like I imagine in real court, they're like I think like it's painful to think about, but probably some kid out there actually stand in the courtroom. But oh man, like I feel like any kind of witness can be just okay. It's not helping that I'm not well today. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Wait a minute. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photo he took? Yeah, I already come into this conclusion before. That is why I just jumping into that. But I just realized that I don't know. It doesn't explain anything. It just raises more question. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth, the bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's possible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor? The witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. And this has just raised another question because, like, the one who got murdered is actually like the guy who plays as the villain. So it's just very confusing here. And the one suspected for murder is the guy who played the hero. I actually come to the conclusion, but it feels like contradictory what's actually going on. So this game really likes to take you on a wild ride, I guess. Yet to admit that Isao would destroy everything he believes in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Yeah, what's this got to do with the crime, please? What's this got to do with... Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Okay. Cody? That day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right? Okay! You're right! The Steel Samurai fell down! He didn't move! Man. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim! This is what I've been thinking too! Yet according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell! Oh goodness. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. An error. What's this all about? Oh no! Well, I feel like this is a better way to progress than before, but still. This is obvious. What I suspect is, what if oh, the one in the Steel Samurai costume is Jack Hammer. Rather, this is obvious, but Steel Samurai is a costume. It could be anyone. Maybe. Oh dear lord. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. Oi! At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. Order, order! So the Steel Samurai is the photograph? You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbeck said in her testimony. Enlighten me, please. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 PM. Did I see poor Hammer? No. Ah, he already got to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. That is definitely him, I mean. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know! Wait a minute. For being off topic, the link, okay. Well, that is unexpected. I am, flattered. But okay. Thank you. I'm flattered, thank you, but maybe not now. Oh goodness. Look, I appreciate it. I never expect anyone would want to draw me. One moment. For now I want to continue this for a bit, so like I will check things later. I think I hope that is understandable. I get it. I thought that Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was different person inside the suit. Pops! Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. What is this? Data. Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Show us quick. No way, man! You're gonna look at me like that! Guess I got a point, but yeah. Here, this is it. Yeah, like, I appreciate the gesture, but right now I would love to focus on the stream. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I want to look at this spear for a bit, and this is the samurai spear. It does look like it's repaired with a duct tape, I guess? And that's the Studio 2! That's the picture! It happened in Studio 2! The body is discovered in Studio 1! There you go! Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. Your Honor! I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Yes! Your opinion, Mr. Wright! I have an opinion! I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. It isn't decisive No. Mia, thank you. Mia, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. Thank you, ma'am. Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the fact as we know them in that photo. Do we point on this or this one? This is probably more clearer. I know I'm probably a bit too unwell to play this sort of game, but the thing is, like, if I leave it too long, I may forget and I may get even more confused. Maybe I'm taking this too seriously, but I do enjoy this game, so yeah. Your Honor, look at this. Even the music stopped. I am on the right track. I see, a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number of that gate? The number. Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Thank you! I believe Mr. Ashworth see what I'm getting at. Oh, thank goodness! It's so good to hear that music. But that's impossible! What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It doesn't say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. The judge is so clueless. Yeah, that is kind of a running gag, I believe, but it could be that he act like that because, like, not a lot, because the possibility of some people present in the court is probably clueless. I think. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. I am very confused now. Oh. I think this has something to do with the path was blocked. Because, like, also the fact that there are people in the trailer. So either this or this. Oh well, I'll just try it one by one and load if necessary. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. Okay. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. Yeah, meaning during that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D Vasquez were outside eating steak. How nice! They were at the scene of the crime. And that is why they don't want to be, they refuse to be involved, and that is why they told everyone else, yeah, don't mention that we were there. The path of the trailer was blocked. Oh, that is also... Oh, that is also the right answer, I guess. The path was blocked at 2:15, I'm sorry. In other words, the victim went to the studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that will be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony. Allow me to remind the court. Please do. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality the reverse was true. Yeah, I already suspect the murder may not happen in Studio 1. They just found the body there. I prepared drink for this and now I feel like I need more than before. I still have drink though, but so it should be fine. Yet in actuality the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbeck, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. But the reason is why. Well, he's dead now, I guess. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim, okay. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Oh dear lord! Give me the proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have an idea. I have an idea, like the... Oh, wait. I have an idea on, I have an idea that the person who wear the costume is not Will Powers, but it doesn't mean it's, it doesn't necessarily mean it's Jack Hammer. One moment. Profile? Wonder if there's something in the profile. Okay, it's not helping. I can only show age because let me do this. Now we have. So like I wonder if you can see them all. So like the thing is like if the profile actually has like information like their height. Like I think this costume is too big for whoever this is. That's the only proof that I have that this is not Will Powers. I feel like today I get distracted very easily. It's annoying. I have proof. I will just say I have proof. It's really, it doesn't prove that it is Jack Hammer, but it proves that it's not Will Powers still. You do, Mr. Wright. Now that they're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right though. Here is my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Or maybe this. I just realized there's this, but it doesn't really prove that it's Jack Hammer either. I cannot go back from this, oops. Oh well, I'll just do it. Wait, no, that can't be right, no! I've got to have some proof that will knock their sock off. Wait! What? This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. But it also could be... It's also could... The thing is, like, at that time, there's also the assistant and the security, though. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. He searched a lot for someone who makes bold claim. Yes, that's how he rolls, apparently. You will see him a lot like that. That bottle does raise some suspicion, yes, but there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Yeah, that's what I thought, Your Honor. Maybe. An idea. Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. But at the very least, this proves that Will Powers is not the murderer. It's not guilty. Like, it disproves the claim that he was just sleeping. No, is what there is just opposition? No, this is basically how courtroom works, I think. This court will suspend proceeding on the current trial for today. Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, this may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The still samurai seen by Miss Oldbeck may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? And now the last one that is basically the point of why we are here, I think. Find the answer for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Why, this is already an extension, yeah? Very well. Court is adjourned. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Honestly, as a player, I can say that yeah, same. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Maybe don't say that in front of the client like that. Especially because he's... dead! Oh, of course you're kidding. That's... Man, please don't. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. Can you at least tell him that? Can you at least tell him that they finally see the possibility that he is not guilty? The guy needs that. We have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you will find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Okay, to be continued. I usually go on a bit to do investigation, but I think I'm going to like stop here for now. Because like I stated earlier that I'm not feeling well, and I don't think it's a good idea to like stream for too long. So let's move for a bit. Okay. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am a bit more flustered and frustrated than usual. This is the kind. Yeah, it's that kind of game. The thing is like it is the kind of game that actually like the thing is like there are a piece of you piece things you this the thing is like there are bits and pieces that you can connect, but the game has this tendency to like kinda drag you around in circles first. The thing is like it's sometimes it sounds frustrating, especially now. Now that I am still very much unwell. Sorry. But at the same time, if I can do like if I postpone it, yeah, that's pretty much how this game works. Yeah. But at the same time, if I postpone it, like the moment I get to it again, I'm like, what do I do? Where was I before? So like so I rather keep going while it's like everything is still fresh in my head. I'm glad it's just a video game, like, man. I guess this is many reasons why being a lawyer is such a prestige job, and like it's the kind of job that makes people go like it's like it's kinda see it as like a good job, like you know how like some moms are actually expect you to be like like to become when you're I know, parents with expectations. Like there are kids who are like you can only be either doctor or lawyer, you know. The thing is like I know that in real life it'll be much different, but I'm so there's that. So yeah. I I will continue again. I will keep going, of course. Like I cannot just leave it like that, because the thing is like I am frustrated. I'm going to admit that I am frustrated, but the thing is like I still like this game. So I will keep going. And I'm afraid at the moment I cannot say about the next stream. When is the next stream? I need to consider it a bit more. But at the very least, I can say that tomorrow I will be streaming again. It's going to be a different game. I I feel like playing horror games, so I'm going to try playing Witch's House, even though like it has been in my list for a bit. So I want to try it, even though like honestly I'm not sure. We'll see. But if there's any changes, like I will announce it as usual. It will be on my Twitter at one point. So yeah. But for now I want to. But for now I am going to end this. It's almost 2 hours. Like I usually stream for like around 3 hours. But for now I need to take a break. I need a serious rest at this point, so I can go again tomorrow. So for now, this is the time where I say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy it.